Hello, this is the week 24 and this is the news for this week. We wanna talk about Canon, NEC,
Waterstones.
Dahua Technologies, and QTech Australia. And this is the news. Okay, first we start with Canon. Canon launched a software named Poster Artist. Basically, it's a software to create advertising for restaurants, for commerce, every type of advertising. Basically, it's a software you can use to edit your image. You can produce your own posters for your own advertising for your restaurant or for your commerce. And it's a proprietary software of Canon to create it. In my opinion, is something like Canva or Photoshop or something like that. But Canon want to make their own software to their own printers. Is a good thing or is a bad thing? It's about you.
Now, on other news, the Sydney Living Museum partnered with NEC Australia to use state-of-the-art LED technology to create a fully customized 9 meters per 7 meters LED screen to stand in front of the Hyde Park Barracks in Sydney. The intention of this is to take the audience that assists this exposition through a journey in time in the history of Sydney. The exposition will be held until July the 31st, so if you are watching us from Sydney, please make sure to visit the exposition and tell us what you think of the screen. Is it good? Is it showing a good image? From the videos, we can tell that it's a very nice exposition, but if you are in Sydney, please let us know.
Next, Ricoh Australia. Normally you know Ricoh for the printers, but they are actually a system integrator. They launched a service named IT Health Check. This service basically is to monitorize all your IT in your company. Laptops, networking, data center, and it's good to know that Ricoh is a gold partner of Microsoft and Cisco. They make a great alliance with these other vendors and cover the solutions in the cloud. If you want to know more about the service, you can check it in their website. We'll let it then in the comments the link to check it with Ricoh, and for sure they can help you.
And speaking about services, Waterstones Australia is also offering a cybersecurity consulting service for free. They are offering this service for free until June the 30th. It's actually an offer for the end of the fiscal year. So this assessment provides a guideline to understand if your company is doing right in matters of cybersecurity. So you have now two services free. You can first maybe use the Ricoh service that Cesar just spoke about, and later you can also take advantage of the Waterstones Australia service. So just remember that it's before June the 30th, and it would be good if any one of you uses it. Let us know how it went.
Continue con Dahua Technologies Australia is a vendor or CCTV solutions. They already show the solutions in media, in the classic media. They show in the news the new technology of artificial intelligence with the cameras to detect the face recognition and other things. And they already do it a great work with this solution. It's a great opportunity to give a chance to the Dahua to implement your solution or CCTV if you want it.
And finally, QTech Australia is also offering a free service. It seems that companies are using more and more of these free services. They are offering a free consultation to all potential customers and also general members of the community, you and I, to share the best practices for effective digital marketing. In their LinkedIn, they talk about how it is important not to only have lead segmentation, but also follow up on the campaigns to really generate sales. So I think it's very interesting that QTech Australia is talking about this and also offering the services to guide the community and other companies to make the most out of their marketing campaigns.
Okay, what do you think about this new solution of this week? What do you think about Canon, about Ricoh, about all these free solutions they want to offer to free? It's a good opportunity. What do you think, Karen?
I think that it's good that companies are offering actually free services. It's obvious that they are using this to capture potential customers, and it's okay because they are also giving something back. So I think it's good that the companies and community in general can benefit from the experience and the guidance that these companies can offer, while they also get potential customers. So I think it's a win-win.
It's important for us to share this type of information because normally this type of strategies is not like a lot of boom of wow because it's not like the classic information, but this type of services and freemium services or free services is a good opportunity for big companies, small and medium companies because they don't know the opportunity to cover the cybersecurity breach in their own companies, and if these vendors want to give the opportunity to show the solution they have, it's a good opportunity to ask and know about more about these type of solutions.
Yeah, specifically, I think that it's good for small and medium business because they can actually get some insight and recommendations on how to improve their businesses. So I think it's good, and especially if these companies join these services with good service, with good follow up, and with a good strategy, I think it can be very positive for both sides. So I think it's good. Regarding the Canon news, I think it's good to have more options. Of course,
in my opinion, is this idea. I remember a few years ago, HP launched something like that, and did nothing because it is not something about you, Canon, but at the end, normally the person that use these things to design using the classic softwares is not using the property softwares of the printers. Using Photoshop, use the Canva because it's free, but I don't know. Maybe it's time to give an opportunity
I think it could also be good for amateurs. Like for example, I remember when I was little and we had a Sony Vaio computer. It had its own designing program. I was maybe 9 or 10, and I would use it just to play. I mean, of course, I wasn't an experienced user, so I think this may be good for
amateurs,
for school youngs who may use this, who may not know anything about Photoshop or can't afford the license or anything. So I think it might be a good approaching for youngs.
I think so. Well, that's all for us. If you like this format, you continue to do it this format every week about the news, the public news about all the vendors in Down Under. I hope you like it, and see you next time. See you next time, Karen.
Thank you for watching us.
Bye bye.